and the match will be under the way right now as we have a good matchup in the Applers taking on the Rockets. Rockets sit at 4-8. Meanwhile, the Applers on free fall, losing 3 out of the past 4 games, including one cup competition, which they got knocked out by the Slayers. Now their lineup is unchanged again. The Applers need to win this, because if the Rockets do win this, they are a game apart with just under about 9 games to go in the season. And it should be a very interesting game indeed. Now, with what's at stake for both these lineups and for returning GMs and stuff, we do have confirmation as Fools captain Daisy puts it 1-0 up. That's a brilliant start to the game, but we are having confirmation that we are getting some GMs who might not return next season, so there will be some vacancies in both Division 1 and Division 2. So there's going to be a lot of movement in the off-season, but not for the Applers, who are still going strong with their GM full. It's going to be Daisy wide open. That's a brilliant shot saved by Critter. And this is a crucial game for the Applers as well, because if they fail to win here today, Critter has to palm that. That was an awkward one for him. If the Rockets fail to win here today, they are 3 games behind. They don't play the Rockets. They don't play the Applers again. The Rockets will need something, and that's something there. That's 1-1. Brilliant goal from Maple. It's Birdo, and that's going to be 1-1. They need something this game. They need a result. Haven't won in the previous 2 or 3 games. It kind of shows. They are a new team, so they do get a little bit of a slap on the wrist, but that's going to be a bone shot from deep downtown, and they took everything away from their scene. That's going to be total. That's 2-1. Brilliant shot that is. It's an unbelievable shot. And I'm going to be honest with you, wasn't really expecting that, but that is a brilliant, brilliant shot. As the crowd is slowly hyping this up, we've got Bones trying to give it off. And that's going to be Birdo trying to make a 2-1 save. 1 minute has gone, it's 2-1. Maple trying to keep the lead. It's going to be saved again. Luigi can't dodge everything. Daisy's going to try and bring it out. It's going to be a 4-3 counter-attack. Hammer's caught in 2 minds and Daisy just kicks it. The shell somehow came back all the way. It hit Luigi somehow twice in that play, and Birdo is going to make it 2-2. That shell was Luigi's nightmare. Hit him once on one side of the pitch and then on the other in the midpoint. We are getting news that there is the trade deadline, not this week, next week, so the GMs will have this game week to view their team footage and think, right, what's the move we can make to try and win the league or try and survive for next season. That's a brilliant shell, but it's just going to fall short. Birdo's going to have to make the tackle there and just kick it downfield. And with the idea of roster spots being added, I'm going to have to shut up here. It's 3-2, it's Luigi. It's Captain Luigi who makes it 2-3. It's a brilliant shot, that is. It's going to go into the bottom corner, critical reaction time. And Maple, with just under half the game, takes the lead. Fred has to come up big. That's a good save. Luigi brings it up. Cooper now has just a random shot. He's going to use it. And Birdo, it fell to Cooper again. And that's 3-3. Brilliant pouncing from Cooper. Birdo tried to beat Birdo to the ball. The Bones just couldn't get the ball. Cooper just sees it and just takes the shot. Open net. That's going to be 3-all. But yeah, with the regard of GMs moving, and also with regards of roster spots being added for Season 3, depending on the draft will be extended as well, so there's going to be a lot to wait for. As Birdo takes a brilliant shot, Luigi double save, Critter outside his box, but because of, I don't know, some bylaw in the script, I think somehow the Crows can handball outside their box if they make a double save. But Cooper scores, so it's 4-3. It's turned completely on its head. And yeah, it's 4-3. And it looks dire for the Rockets. The Applers trying to get their first win in what feels like ages. Might just try and do it. Bones tries to get the tackle. Daisy just playing the enforcer role. Gets hit. Boja's just going to take a shot. That's going to absolutely go off a shell. That's going to go across the pitch. The ball left the screen. Birdo with the tackle. Birdo could shoot. It is 4-4. And they get the goal. It's a collapse at the back. And the Apples, who have been very bad defensively since the winter break, stopped in February. Technically that counts because winter break, you know, I think that counts. It's going to be 4-4. And we are looking at the next matchup as there's 25 seconds left. Birdo takes a shot. It's going to be saved. Daisy lost the ball. Luigi takes a dodge. Is Hammerbro going to get there? No. Is Luigi going to get there? No. Cooper beat them twice to the ball. Birdo. Luigi has to make a tackle. Daisy's wide open. It's Daisy. Critter with the save. And it's going to be Birdo trying to get the ball up somewhere, but it's going to be tackled. Critter's going to get the ball though, so that is going to be Critter taking his time, gives it back to Bones. Bones with a mistake at the back. It's Birdo with a wide open shot, but Luigi with a good shell. The most important shell of his life, and it's sudden death. Is Luigi going to end it? He will! And Luigi item save gives the Rockets a win, and more crucially, brings them a game apart from the Applers. It's going to be 4-5, that's where it finishes. And it's so unfortunate for the Apples. The Rockets will steal it away from home. Heartbreak at Crater Field. And it feels like this home stadium is a curse. We do have the Slayers versus Pan FC next, so that's going to be a fun one. But very unfortunate there. Cooper, that made it 4-3. We thought that was the winner. But this is the highlight of the match. Cooper just taking everything himself. This made it 3-3. Open there. But it wasn't enough for the Applers today. It's going to finish here 4-5. That is so unfortunate there. Pretty even match, but the Applers didn't get the chance. And we're going to move on to the next thing. Next thing is Slayers versus Pan FC. So I believe Dragon played in the cup, so his lineup would be saved. So it's Junior versus Diddy But then lineups are the following. I believe Dragon's one is correct, so we're just gonna leave that one for a second as we check the other lineup. So we do have confirmation that Pan FC will be retaining their head coach. He has decided they have decided to stay on for another season, which is very good for them. Just gonna see what they post their lineup. So this yet again, Pan FC is the only lineup which has a home and away difference. So they are away. So they have Toad, Bro, Birdo. So Toad is going to occupy the upper slot. Birdo is going to occupy the back slot. And then Hammerbro. So Birdo. So that is the lineup. Meanwhile for the Slayers, Monty left, Cooper right, Bones back. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we just have to go to Valdome and then we can start the next match. Okay. Here we go, as I need to quickly grab my charger. Yep, plug the charger in, we should be all good to go. As we head to Battledome for game number 2, and away we go. Slayers hoping to regain their form. They did technically regain their form in the cup, beating the Applers. However, in the league they've been in free fall, losing the past 2 games. They need a rebound match this one. Pan FC need to win to keep pace with the teams above them in the relegation zone. It's going to be a crucial matchup here. Already Birdo just trying to get the ball, gives it to oh, somehow Diddy Kong got open, but unfortunately that is not going to land. That's going to be 1-0. That's going to be the start that they needed. And that's not going to be the start that the Slayers needed. It's going to be 1-0 for... Well, it's going to be 1-0 for Pan FC. Yeah, apologies if I do sound far away. That is because I'm... in previous recordings, my mic has been away. And in the video you heard the breathing. So, my mic is placed away from me. So then in the playback, there should be no breathing. Anyway, this is going to be back and forth, so I'm going to turn my mic up. As it's going to be 1-1. Monty actually gets the goal. Good job. I just need to change the speaker output on this one. Now, how difficult is that? Probably a little bit difficult. We're going to have fun trying to do it during mid-game. It's going to be... Oh, well, it looks like someone's been abducted. I didn't see who. Oh, okay, that's going to be a good tackle from Monty Moore. Monty Moore just saying, let me do it myself, and that's a brilliant shot from Monty. That's absolutely brilliant from Monty Moore. That is going to be 2-1. What a goal that is. And that is a brilliant, brilliant shot. And that has changed everything. And we're looking at it now. It's going to be Diddy Kong trying to give Toad an opportunity, but he takes a shot himself. Maybe Toad was the better option. And we're looking back at it. Birdo, Diddy Kong, Cooper. Junior misses Toad, and that's the one. Oh wait, Bones can just take a shot. He will. It's off the crossbar. And that could have sealed it. That would have been 3-1. Diddy Kong clears. Junior might get another chance, but Critter's going to kick it to Birdo. 1:20 left to go here. Hammer just trying to get something. Birdo with a good dodge. Birdo finds Diddy Kong. It's going to be saved. It's going to be saved, and we're looking at the rebound. Here we go, Toad. Toad again, and the double shot is going to be denied. Junior with a drop kick. No good. Alberto can't dodge bombs, I think that's pretty certain. And Bones has made it 3-1. That could do it. The Slayers might finally get their win. Less than a minute left to go. And if you're a Rockets fan, actually, you're going to actually enjoy this, because 3-1, that's pretty good. That's pretty good if you're the Rockets in this situation. Oh wait, no, it's going to be 3-2. Hang on a minute here. Hang on a minute. It's going to be 3-2. And we are looking at a potential close one here. Monty gets denied. Hammer Bro has to clear out. And Monty just clears out Hammer. Here we go. Monty has a chance. Bones straight at the goalkeeper. Toad. What a ball. What a pass. Critter to Diddy Kong to Toad. That's a brilliant passage play. Teamwork at its finest. No one was marking Toad at the back post, and the Slayers have given up another lead. It's been the story of their season, and they get another goal. It's been the story of their season, just getting a goal afterwards. It's going to be 4-3. And it looks like if they can hold their lead again, that's what you have to hope for. Pan FC not known for scoring, however, anything's possible really in this situation, because Toad was the header. Diddy Kong, here we go. No, denied. You do have two powers. You have Hammer and Birdo at the back. They could be the late runners. Yeah, Birdo with a good dodge, and it's going to be. That's probably game. It's going to be Bowser Jr. It's a top corner strike, and the only thing which can deny Pan FC from coming back here is a mega strike, but it seems like potentially they could. Yeah, Diddy Kong just being selfish there, and that's going to be saved from Monty. The Slayers needed a win here today, and if they hold out for the next 8 seconds, they could do it. And they're going to hold out. They're going to get another goal to help the goal difference. They have the best goal difference in Division 1. And it looks like they are going to keep it. Huge win as well. Junior with a hat-trick. Brilliant shot that is. Right foot rocket corner. And looks like that's going to be it for Pan FC today. It's been confirmed that, oh wait, never mind, it's 7. That's worse. A 4 goal difference, that's going to help the Slayers in goal difference wise. Increases their goal difference to plus 19. Birdo. Okay, Hammerbro missed the tackle. He has a good defensive stat, and yet that happens. We're not going to talk about it. As Typical just gets bombed for no reason. That goal doesn't even count. They just put it in there because they feel like it. As that is going to be another statement win for the Slayers. Match finishes here 7-3. And then I'm going to have to speed this up a little bit because time constraints. But it's a good win for the Slayers here. As both GMs will be maybe facing up for each other. We don't know if Pan will go into Division 1. We don't know yet. But Pan is staying on for staying on for next season, so both GMs, which is very good. But speaking of GMs who might not be here next season, as we get on to the next matchup, which would be, if I just quickly scroll up, it is going to be, I find it, Commanders versus Panthers. Now this is an interesting one here. Commanders Yoshi, Panther Peach. Now, I've got a lot to say in this game. All good about these two GMs who, unfortunately, I'm going to say this before the game starts, the Commanders and Thingy will part ways at the end of the season. The Commanders will not have a GM. Panthers at 85% chance that there won't be a GM for the Panthers next season, so these teams might be vacant for current coaches to take over. We don't know who's looking at the hot seats here, but these might be 2 Division 1 teams which people might want to look at to potentially take over. So that is going to be something interesting as I'm quickly trying to get the lineup sheet. You know, this would be a great segue. Yeah, here's lineups. Lineups are the following. In the famous words of Rob, Monty left, Hammer at the back, and we've got a Cooper at the right. And then meanwhile for Thingy's lineup, if I just quickly scroll up to the Commanders, Yoshi, Cooper, Birdo. So Yoshi, Cooper, Birdo, and at the back is a Dry Bones, and we're going to head to Classroom here. So I'm quickly checking to see if it was actually this way round. It was. Cool, we're good. Yep, Commanders are home. We are going to the Classroom. Thingy's stadium for 2 seasons. It's been the Commanders Stadium for 2 seasons. And, well, it's, you know, it's been a blast for these 2 teams. Playing at a phenomenal stadium. You had Bowser playing here for a while. You did have, I don't know where I'm going. I'm mucking up here. The Classroom this way. Found it. Cool. We're good. We do have these interesting developments. These GMs won't be here next season. Well, one of them's guaranteed not to be here, the Commanders GM. Meanwhile, Panthers GM is said 85% they might not be back. So these hot seats are going to be very, very interesting, as well. These teams have always been in Division 1, so it's going to be weird to see which teams, which GMs take upon this opportunity. That's going to be 1-0, and that's going to be Cooper for the Commanders in Thingy's farewell season. They're looking to go joint second, actually, so this could be a good week for them. Meanwhile, the Panthers, bottom of the league last season, only 2 wins, doubled their win total by the halfway stage of this point of the season. Sure, there's 2 more games in this season than the previous seasons, however, Still, that is very, very good. Shows how Rob has came along as a GM. And Rob has alluded to coming back after a certain amount of time as well. So, it could be interesting here. Could be very interesting. Monty Mole brings the ball back. Here we go, Monty for Peach. It's going to be denied. Yoshi, Birdo denied. And you're looking at it potentially trying to be... Yeah, that's 1-1. I spoke too soon. I wasn't going to say anything, but it was. That is going to be 1-1. Brilliant shot that is. And you're looking at another opportunity here. Peach gets denied. Peach is going to have another shot. It's going to be denied again. A minute gone. 1-1 is your scoreline. Yoshi makes it 2-1. I should shut up. As I forgot to add people just... Well, Koopa has a chance to make it 3-1. He will make it 3-1. It's Koopa the Trooper. It's going to be free. It's going to be 3-1. And it looks like the Commanders, if they can control their... Well, Thingy in this league has had a history of not containing leads. It's been very consistent that he's blown 3 goal leads, or 2 goal leads, which contain the number 3 in them. So this actually would classify as one of the leads. But they've learned their lesson, I think, right? Right. Koopa just dodging. Koopa's taking all the way. Yoshi's going to be denied. Yoshi the bones. That's a brilliant pass. And it's going to be 4-1. Brilliant passing play from the 2 players. And you can't really say anything else other than perfect football right there. Koopa just bringing the ball down. Peach. Oh wait, Peach and Crow didn't know who was going to go for it. That became an issue. So I unplugged my charger. That is going to be the risk of the day. Okay, so that worked out perfectly. 47 seconds left to go. Peach gives it to Koopa. No good. Koopa gets hit by their own shell. Banana slip from Peach. Peach has the star, so Mega Strike could be an opportunity. Yoshi just hits it high and dry. Monty Mole just trying to bring out the ball. Peach can't get the ball. And it's going to be Critter. Oh, that's a mistake from Critter and... That's a mistake from Critter and Hammer. It's an unbelievable mistake at the back to make it 5-1. Both of them go for it, and Hammer just lets... It's a mistake from Hammer, bro. And it's going to be 5. Oh, Peach is going to just, you know, take it all away. And Peach has another star, so she has another opportunity. And she probably needs it as it's now 6. So, a very fond farewell for the Commanders, 6-1. They're getting the goals they need to up their goal difference in the league. Peach is going to use her star, and unfortunately pass the ball away, so... Yeah, Peach, you only get 2. The Monty Mole's being the enforcer here. The Panthers are going to lose this game, which is very unfortunate. And that's going to be 7. It's 7-1, and the Commanders are saying we're going out with a bang this season thingy. Koopa with the header goes through Critter, and that's going to be it. Bones tries to make it 8. Well, they could make it 8 actually. They're not going to. That will be 7-1. It's the Brazil-Germany scoreline, and the Commanders with the win. Brilliant job that is. As we need to skip these cutscenes because I need to hurry up. It's a brilliant result there for the Commanders. And meanwhile, the Panthers struggling again. But, well, they have been looking worse and they have looked better. It could be just one of those games where it just got away from them. Meanwhile, the next matchup is the Assassins versus Renegades. Biggie, it's me and you. Great. So DK, Mario? No, Wario? Great, I'm playing in purple. I think I need to flip these two. Did I need to flip these two? I need to flip these two. So it's Koopa here and Boo here. Don't know if I need to flip anything for you, Biggie. Just let me know. Hopefully, yeah, that should be good for you, Biggie. So it's Assassins versus... I need to change the Renegades. Color on the at me thing. Oh, it's all good. Okay, so it is Pipeline, so let's have fun. These teams will face each other in about 5 weeks' time in a cup semi-final, so this is sort of a preview at Pipeline. Away we go. The Assassins have been on good form, but they did lose their last game. Ever since that last game they lost, they were winning 4 straight. They lost to the Piantas in the cup semi-finals, cup quarterfinals second leg. However, they did enough in the first leg to go through, so trying to see if they can do that. Meanwhile, not really much of a scare in the second leg for the Renegades. They did very well, but you know, it's still an opportunity here for both teams to continue their success. Renegades hoping to close the gap to the Piantas at the top of the league. Monty, not the best clearance, not the most convincing, but he's going to play defense there. Koopa off the, it's going to go over the bar. Critter felt comfortable leaving that. And the Assassins just putting on pressure. The Assassins are not letting them get out their own half. And now they've got out their own half because Wario decided to, you know, fart. And that's going to be just confusion. The only person not confused is Bones, and he makes the tackle. Bones is going to run halfway across the pitch. Wario is going to just try and use his thing. It's not going to really work, but people are confused. The CPU just runs the other way. While Bones tries to make the play. Boo with the tackle. DK has his ability. He might just use it whenever he feels like it. He's going to pass it to Boo. Koopa not good at the back post there. Oh, it's going to be a mistake, and somehow that they get out way scot-free with that one. Well, Koopa can just give it to DK. He's going to give it to DK. Good save from Critter. DK is just trying not to get hit by a banana there, and it's just chaos in the corner. Koopa almost got something on it. DK is going to have a shot here. DK using his ability, gets separation. Here we go. Koopa 1-0, and Koopa on the rebound. It's a brilliant effort from Koopa. Brilliant save from Critter, but Koopa's just there for a back post finish. It's going to be 1-0. And the Assassin's just pressuring. And Monty Moore gets a shot off. It's going to be saved. It's going to be Critter potentially thinking about what he's going to do with the ball. That's going to be tackled. DK! It's a mistake at the back, and it's 2-0 to the Assassins. What happened there? Boo tackled. Boo stole the ball. Bones had to tackle. That freed the ball up, and DK's just waiting there. That's an annoying opportunity. That's a little bit annoying. And it's going to be free. I was typing in the scoreline for the previous game. It's going to be 3-0 Assassins. They've blown leads before. They're not the best team of keeping the leads. They have the worst goal difference. They have the worst goals against ratio in Division 1. So if you're an Assassins fan, kind of wait until it gets a little bit better. Boo with a tackle here. Renegades have came back from deficits like this before. They came back from 3-0 down in the cup as finals first leg against the Phantoms, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Well, Wario is... I don't know what's going on here. I just see Hammer Bros somehow open. Sure, well, the Shell's going to actually give the shot to Bones, but unfortunately you probably won't Hammer taking that one. Bones, and Boo's going to have to make a run for it. Bones is wide open. Here we go, an electric shock. It's going to be 4. And the Assassins are trying to go clear. They're trying to go clear of the relegation zone. Bones almost gets bombed, but he takes the shot. He's already dead, so he's like, I'll take the shot anyway. and it's going to be 4-0. And the Assassins just have to hold out for a minute, but they've conceded 7 goals in a minute. Evidence to the cup game, and it's 5. It's 5-0. The Assassins have put 5 on second place. Who was marking Cooper there? But yet again, I know the Assassins are winning 5-0, but unfortunately you cannot trust them at all to defend. They can just concede one thing. It just takes one goal they concede and they just collapse. Oh wait, somehow DK missed it, and somehow the Assassins don't score again. But they score again there. It's 6. However, the Wario does have the stars, so you can see a Mega Strike. There is a star in play. They do get it. The question is, do they use it? They are going to use it. Wario's just going to use his ability. He's going to go for their 5. He only gets 5. There was a shell towards him, so he had to kind of cut his losses there. As here we go here. Save, 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 save. And they get 1. Wario, does he have this ability? Does he have anything to get the ball back? It is 1 goal, but the Assassins are known for conceding about like 20 goals in about 10 minutes. Like, Monty steals the ball there. Bones is going to run. 20 seconds left. The Assassins just need to just put pressure on. Wario has his ability. Bones... So if Wario gets the ball here, we could potentially be asking... Cooper makes it 7! And it's gonna be 7-1, and that might be game. 8 seconds left, you need a perfect Mega Strike. And looks like the Assassins will have their first winning record in franchise history. It's 7-2. They've never had a winning record. It's 7-2. They get a quick goal, and Wario needs to lock in. The GM is in the stands just shouting, throwing paper bags, I guess, at Wario. Wario has his ability. He uses it. Is Wario going to get a chance to use Mega Strike? No, he's running around. He's hitting his ass on the floor. And unfortunately, that is not going to be what they needed there. And that is going to be 7-2 as the Assassins will rock on. And the Assassins will go 7-6. They will jump the Applers. They will jump the Panthers. They might even jump the Caps and Parts. They jump into the top 5. And meanwhile, if you're a Piantas fan, this is going to be very good for you. The reason why it's going to be good for you if you're a Piantas fan is you have the chance to go 2 games clear at the top of the league and put yourself firmly in control with 9 games left to go. 7-2, that's where it'll finish. Both teams have the opportunities, but I think the Assassins just got the clear-cut ones where the Renegades were trying to find spaces between the cracks, but they just couldn't. But meanwhile, the next matchup will be the following. It will be the Piantas. I did say about the Piantas. They are going against the Caps right now, and away we go. It's going to be Bowser, top of the league, locking the Lava Pit, taking on the Caps. Ultra, who is third at bottom. Lineups are the following. We did have the Pianta. Pardon me. We did have the Piantas in the cup, so their lineup is correct. That is Hammer Bro United. I've got the hiccups now. Very good job. Yep. So we do have the lineup for the Caps. It is Mario, Hammer, Shy Guy, Toad at the back, so Toad will go at the back. So it is a Toad. It is a Shy Guy. You don't really see many Shy Guys in the league anymore, so that is a very nice thing. We do get to see it. Maybe next season we'll see some Shy Guys in action, because they are a little bit underrated, if I'm going to be honest. And Hammer Bro goes into the left position, as we are going to head to Lava Pit. I am going to quickly double check the Piantas lineup again. Piantas. Bowser, Monty, Toad. Was there a Toad at the back? There was. Okay, we are fine. We are fine. We are heading to Lava Pit. Lava Pit is a stadium where the Piantas played their previous match in a I believe 4-2 win over the Assassins, but unfortunately they couldn't get the job done in the cup. They got knocked out 14-12 in aggregate. A very high contested game. And we are now looking at more opportunities here. Pianta's ready to go versus the Caps. Both GMs have confirmed to stay next season, which is very good. Always nice to see GMs confirming they want to stay. And that's going to be a mistake there at the back here. Monty is going to clear, and well, Bowser has a job chance. It's going to be straight to the goalkeeper. Bowser has another chance. He finally puts it away for 1-0. Third time's the charm, and now it's going to be 1-0. Back post finish. A rider wants a stake for both teams. If the Caps win, they go 7-6. They've been very good this season. They're actually 6. I got their record wrong. I do apologise. Meanwhile, the Piantas, if they win, they go 2 games clear. So it's going to be very crucial for the Piantas to get their business at home done. Bones with a tackle. Critter's going to pick it up. They're just putting pressure. Hammer going to be saved. Monty going to be saved, it looks like. It's going to be small ball versus power here. And the Piantas have been rocking that power. The one of the only trades in this season has been for this captain trade. Well, Mario has a chance. Monty misses. Mario gets denied by Critter. Gets denied again. Shy Guy might have a chance. Shy Guy again. Is someone going to put it in the net? No. Bowser might put it in the net. It's going to be saved. Ball's going to be chipped up. Monty saved. Minute gone here. And it's still going to be 1-0 is the scoreline. It's going to be 2-0 the scoreline. It's going to be Monty Mole. And it's going to be, I don't know if that was the same one from the previous weeks, which almost saved them in the cup tie. But it's going to be 2-0. There's a great finish from Monty Mole. Clover looking for his first Strikers title. Bowser, brilliant free. And the Caps are being decimated here. It's a brilliant shot. It is an absolute worldie. But if you're a Caps fan, that's the question. Are you gonna see if you can deal with this? Toad might have another opportunity here. Bowser's gonna have a chance. It's 4. Oh no. And Bowser, there's still half the game left to play as well. And the Caps don't know what to do here. And especially with the Rockets winning as well, a loss here would be huge for the relegation battle if they lose this week. Shy Guy passing it back to Mario weirdly. Toad just trying to find someone upfield. They're passing the ball, they're just trying to play keep away. I think they're just hoping for goal difference not to be too bad after this, to be honest. Mario has his ability. Someone's going to have to get the ball. Shy Guy waddling to get it. Mario just trying to get some separation here. Mario, okay, I don't know what's going on, but Mario has the ball. Shy Guy takes a shot, save. Toad, Bowser. Brilliant dodge from Toad to Bowser. That's going to be 5. 5 are the best for the league leaders as they're hoping to keep their title. They're going to keep their opportunity to keep themselves at the top of the league. Bowser denied a point-blank range. That's something you don't see every day. Well, Monty Mole, you see bicycle kick every day. That's going to be 6. It's going to be 6-0. And if you're a Caps fan, you're not going to enjoy that. But if you're a Piantas fan, Mario has a chance to Mega Strike this. Just get something. He's going to get 5. It is a perfect. The record we've seen from the perfect 5 is 4. So yeah, we need to get some goals here. Get 1. You only get 1. It's not going to be a clean sheet. But they're going to need a little bit more. 29 seconds left. Do have some items in play. Bones might just take a shot. Mario might just take a shot here. Oh no, Shy Guy gets denied. I don't know what's going on, but Mario hits his teammate, and I think that kind of sums up there. I think that kind of sums up their game today. Hammer trying to get to Mario. Mario uses his star, but unfortunately he wasn't in the right zone. Krillin just missed it. And that is going to be game. That is going to be 6-1. Pianta's going to win. Good win for them today. That was a brilliant performance from the Piantas. Utterly dominated. And now, with one final game left to go, it is going to be at everyone's, I think, favourite stadium. It'll be at Thunder Island. Thunder Island is... I think Thunder Island is everyone's favourite, right? Yeah. Yeah, Plants versus Ballers. So, Plants versus Ballers. Lineups are the following. You have the Gnome, it's basically a boost, swap with that, and the Plants, and you sub out that one. Okay. So lineups are the following for Jumble. Well, we know Banana's coming back as a GM, which is very good. Boo, Birdo, Bones at the back. Meanwhile, for Jumble, it is Boo Guy. So that is fine. And we're going to head to Thunder Island for the final game of the day. It's the second stadium. Here we go. As we know that Banana is we know that Banana is staying on. However, we do not know if the GM. We don't know if the Ballers GM is staying on. So we have basically we know we have one vacancy in Division 1, or potentially 2, and we know we have some 1 or 2 vacancies in Division 2, which will be announced later on in the day. But here we are. That's going to be a weird finish. Boo has a chance. As the Plants will hope to get a win here today to continue their good form. Ballers need a win to avoid any chance of staying up and enticing GMs to want to GM there's a cow on the field. That ball's going to curve because of the wind. Boo misses the header and the flick on just didn't work. Waluigi could just teleport this in. Is that ball going to go in? No, it's going to go the other side. Very unfortunate there. It's going to be saved. There's going to be a tractor taking everyone out. And there's going to be a 2-on-1. Birdo is going to have a shot. Denied. Birdo can just have a shot again. Denied. It's a 2-on-1. It's now not a 2-on-1. The tractor's back. Boost Waluigi. And somehow there was 2 people on the pitch and they didn't score. Birdo has a chance. Oh, that's going to be so unfortunate. Boo just couldn't get the rebound. That ball is going to be weirdly deflected and it's going all the way back. Final game of the day. Minute 35 gone. See, oh, Boo just... Oh, there's a cow on the pitch now. Somehow Bones misses. And that it's going to be blown up. It's going to be a 3-on-4 now. I believe someone's off the pitch. No, I believe Petey's now off the pitch. Waluigi's just trying to get something open. It's chaos here, and it's going to be 1-0, and the Plants get the goal. I don't know what happened there, but I think I know what I witnessed. Oh no. A beautiful pass, but it's going to be no good. But if you're the Ballers, you need to get a goal now. You need some teleport shenanigans in your favour here. Waluigi gives it to Boo. Boo has a shot, denied. Out by Waluigi. Boo with a good tackle, Waluigi. Here we go, going to be saved. Waluigi teleports in for 1-1, and they do get the teleport. They do get the teleport goal, and it's going to be 1-0. Brilliant shot that is. Going to be saved. Waluigi just trying to find someone, finds Boo, wide open, and that's 2-1, and the Ballers take the lead. Huge repercussions. As it's 2-1, the Ballers needed a win here today. They might have found it. The question is, can they hold on for another 40 seconds? It is PD, it's Boo. And there's a birder open at the far post. They're not going to go there. Waluigi's just trying to run some clock out. He's going to run it. He's going to try and switch the play. Boo. They're trying anything to keep the ball away from the heavy hitters. PD has the ball. There's a cow on the field. Birder with the shot denied. The home team just trying to get something. Waluigi's that ball going to go in. It's off the crossbar and in. It's off the post and in. It's 3-1. We need to look at that replay again. It's off. Oh, it's the wind which pushes it in. The wind does affect the back of the goal, and that's going to be in off the post. So unfortunate for the Plants, and they need 2 goals now. They need PD or Birdo to show up. They get it to Boo. They get Boo. Never mind about those 2. Boo has just scored. It's going to be 2-3. They have 10 seconds. Can they do it? What a stake for both teams. If the Ballers win, they get their first win in what feels like about 2 or 3 game weeks. PD with a shot denied. PD has another chance. Shy Guy can't get it. Critic gets to it. 2 seconds. 1 second. Kick down the field. The Ballers win. And they get a rare win away from home. They are going to move potentially above Pan FC. And they go 2 games closer to safety with about 8 still to play. Brilliant showing from both teams, but here's the winning goal in off the post, and Critter's going to feel like he needed to do better on that one. Match finishes 2-3, and that will be the end of game week 13 in Division 1.